Hi, this is javinkharod, a chemical engineer by profession, going to continue our today's topic, corrective and preventive actions. Now, what is that? Corrective and preventive actions consist improvement of organization process taken to eliminate causes of non-conformity and other undesirable situations. It is usually set of action, law of regulation, required organization to take in manufacturing, documentation procedure, system to rectify and eliminate reoccurrence non-conformance. Non-conformance is identified after systematic evaluation and analysis root causes non-conformance. Non-conformance may market complaint or customer complaint, failure machinery or quality management system or misinterpretation written instructions to carry out work. Corrective and preventive action design team that include quality assurance personnel and personnel involved in actual observation point of non-conformance. It must systematically implemented observe for its ability to eliminate further reoccurrence of such non-conformations at discipline problem. Solving method at the framework can be used. Effective method of structure CAPA. Now corrective actions. Action taken to eliminate causes non-conformity or other undesirable situations as prevent reoccurrence. Preventive actions. Action taken to prevent reoccurrence and occurrence of such non-conformity generally result of risk analysis in certain market and industrial. CAPA may require part of quality management system. CAPA is used to bring about improvement of organization process. It is often undertake eliminate causes, non-conformity, other undesirable situations. CAPA is concept with good manufacture practice, hazard analysis, critical control point, hazard analysis, risk-based, preventive control, and numerous ISO business standards. It focuses systematic investigation root causes of identified problem or identify risk in attempt to prevent their reoccurrence, corrective actions, and prevent occurrence, preventive actions. Corrective actions are implemented in response customer complaint, unexpectable level, product non-conformance issue identified during an internal audit as well as adverse and unstable trade, product and process monitoring such it would identify statistical process control. Preventive actions are implemented in response to identification potential sources of non-conformity to ensure the corrective and preventive action are effective. Systematically investigate root causes failure. CAPA is a part of overall quality management system. Corrective actions, action taken to eliminate causes non-conformity or other undesirable situations to prevent reoccurrence. Preventive actions taken to prevent the occurrence of such non-conformity generally result of risk analysis in certain market and industries. CAPA may require part of quality management system such medical device, pharmaceuticals industries, and in case of failure adhere to proper CAPA handling is considered violation of regulations in good manufacture practice. As a consequences, medicine and medical device can be termed adulterated or substandard. Company has failed to investigate record analysis of root causes non-conformance, failed to design, implement effective CAPA. CAPA is used to bring about improvement organization process and is often undertake eliminate causes, non-conformity and other undesirable situations. CAPA is a concept with good manufacture practice, hazard analysis and critical control point hazard analysis and risk-based preventive control, numerous ISO business standards. It focuses the systematic investigation, root causes identify problem and identify risk attempts to prevent their reoccurrence or to prevent occurrence. Now, corrective actions are implemented in response to customer complaint. Unexpected level of product non-conformance issues identified during an internal audit as well adverse unstable trend in product and process monitoring such it would be identified statistical process control. preventive actions are implemented in response identification potential sources of non-conformity. To ensure the corrective and preventive action are effective and systematic investigation, other root causes failure, CAPA is a part of overall quality management system. Clearly identify sources data that identify problem to investigate root causes analysis and identify causes discrepancy and deviation and suggested corrective actions. Common misconceptions is that purpose preventive action is adverse the occurrence of similar potential problem. The process all part of corrective action because process of determining such similarity there should take place even discrepancy. Now PDCA cycle. Preventive action is any proactive method used to determine potential discrepancy before any occur and ensure do not happen, thereby including example preventive maintenance, management review and other common form of risk avoidance. Corrective and preventive action include state investigation action, review and further action required. Such plan do check act philosophy determined by the Deming-Stewart cycle. The investigation root causes may include no corrective or preventive action are required. Additional may suggest a simple correction problem with no identified systematic root causes when multiple investigation and no corrective action. New problem statement with expandable scope may be generated or more enough investigate root causes perform implementation corrective and preventive action but toward improvement effectiveness and quality management system. Corrective action are nothing but action-based problem identification. The problem and non-conformers can identify internally through staff suggestion, management review, document review and internal audit. External lead to finding root causes problem can include customer complaint and suggestion, customer rejection, non-conformity, rise customer and third-party audit recommendation by auditor. A root causes identify an investigation of the sources problem where person, system, process and external factor identify the causes of non-conformity. The root causes analysis done via 5Y and other method Ishikawa diagram. The corrective action to eliminate detect non-conformity and non-conformance. Preventive action include the prediction problem and attempt to avoid such occurrence fail-safe through self-initiated action analysis related to the process and product. This can initiated by help of active participation by the staff member, worker through improvement team, improvement meeting, opportunity, improvement during internal audit, management review, customer feedback and determine goal qualified and qualified term of business growth, reducing rejection, utilizing equipment effectively, etc. Now, example of the CAPA. In oil and gas industries, corrective and preventive action process is crucible adhering challenges, ensuring continuous improvement. Here are examples tailored the specified sector. The oil and gas exploration issue during exploratory drilling, unexpected equipment failure result in downtime and increases cost. Corrective action. Conduct a through analysis equipment failure, implement immediate repair and optimize maintenance schedule. Preventive action. Introduce regular preventive maintenance with advanced monitoring technology to identify potential issue proactively. Now petrochemical manufacturing. There, issue. Quality control identify irregularity in chemical composition of a batch leading to potential defect. Half production investigate the sources of composition issue and implement adjustment to corrective and current batch. Enhance quality control protocol, implement additional testing, update manufacturing process and prevent similar deviations. Now renewable energy production. In a solar energy facility, drop in energy output observed due to the suboptimal performance of certain polar panel. Assess effect, panel replace and repair malfunction component and restore optimal energy production. Implement a regular inspection and maintenance schedule. Overall solar panel integrating performance monitoring system and early issue detection. Now, What are best practice when doing corrective and preventive action? First, proper definition of non-conformance and risk. The first crucible step, effective corrective and preventive action CAPA, is to define non-conformity of risk clearly. They involve maintain detail and focus understanding without deviation, documentation, and this issue within a fixed framework to provide solid foundation and entire CAPA process. Now assign right individual. Assign the right people, address non-conformance, paramount individual overseeing the organization quality management system should possess a comprehensive understanding, organization compliance economic, effective communication about necessary action, handling non-conformity, vital, seamless implementation. Now standardization of organization flow. Standardization is a key element, avoiding conflicting procedure within an operational workflow. The step taken to address non-conformance should be clear and straightforward, eliminating confusing organization team involved. Standardized procedure, streamline CAPA process, ensuring consistency and effectiveness. Fourth one, tracking review and traceability. Enabling tracking review and traceability throughout the entire CAPA process is essential. The facility analysis to determine correctness and the effectiveness implement standard monitoring and evaluation mechanism allow organizations to achieve their objective and proactively mitigate risk associated with non-conformance. In conclusion, implementing effective corrective preventive action is crucial to maintain reliability various industries by properly define non-conformance risk, assign right individual, standardize operational workflow, ensuring tracking and traceability organization can enhance the reliability. The CAPA process act proactive measure address issue promptly and preventive their reoccurrence. Ultimate well executed CAPA strategy contributes sustainable reliability, minimize disruption and optimize overall performance diversity. To conclude, corrective and preventive action play a crucial role ensure reliability system and process systematically addressing non-conformity potential risk. CAPA contribute to overall dependability operation. If reverse, valuable tool and maintain and enhancing product process reliability aligned perfectly principle emphasized in certified reliability engineer and include CAPA certification under sources essential role achieving excellency reliability engineering. Mastering CAPA is not just about meeting quality standard, it's about equipment reliability engine with skill needed to mitigate the uncertainty and uphold reliability various industries. Now, why implementation CAPA is necessary quality management system? It is execution of corrective and preventive action is considered the path toward enhancement success of quality management system. Now corrective actions are mainly action. They are based upon the identification problem through staff suggestion, document review, management review and internal audit. It is easy identify non-conformance and internally or other hand customer grievance suggestion, customer refusal, non-conformity, rise customer, third party audit and recommendation by the auditor by some of the external source assist the finding root causes of the problem. Corrective action versus preventive action. Corrective action is reaction overall causes of non-conformance. They are standard above the divided two phases of action. Identification root causes to recognize root causes. Total quality management tool like fishbone or causes and effect analysis can be utilized. Now CAPA is going to be appropriate, perfectly effective only if you have effective recognized root causes of the problem. Taking important action, address root causes required, important and quick to action. Efficient approach PDCA, plan do check act or plan do check act adjust cycle, effectiveness, corrective action required to prove periodically. Preventive action is proactively problem that trying to method to prevent reoccurrence through self-initiated action analysis and related to your product process. Now preventive action are introduced, assistant, active participation of staff member, worker through improvement team, management review, enhancement meeting, customer reaction. Such approach not assures business growth, decreases rejection, but also uses equipment effectively. Now, few tips. Here are some tips to help CAPA in better way by following the guideline CAPA process quickly to ensure better control. Not forget, keep data centralized. Make sure keep your process simple, assure easy to follow. And as very first stage CAPA process, you need to execute risk management. Clearly, distinguish the system and symptom. The causes have clear idea about the problem. You can reach root cause analysis of more easily. Now impact risk management CAPA. If you have manufacture risk and risk management are within your daily operation, such manufacturer must bring device and market only prove to functional, safe and effective use. Now, proper CAPA process, corrective actions, preventive action is important step for all organization and company implementing ISO standard. Their concept to risk-based CAPA process have turned out of foundation success of any other organizations. Okay, guys, this is up to our today's topic. CAPA means corrective and preventive action. I hope you get sufficient knowledge after watching this video. Next Sunday we have covered some another chemical engineering topics. Till then, goodbye. Do take good care of yourself.